Don the daddy. Yeah. To all my kids, I love you. I swear by Allah, I love all of you. Don the daddy, father of 5, but 4 live with me. Allergic to fuckery, I think I need an antihistamine. My kindness took for weakness, made some close ones take the piss with me. Thank God that now they're far from me, can focus on my artistry. Inclining towards truth, awoke the bliss in me. I'll take a harsh truth over a well-intended pleasantry, so that they go and copy what I do before they listen me. So try to keep my actions and my words in synchronicity. Even if they can't explain, they understand implicitly. I hope that when I'm old and grey, God willing, they gon' visit me. And even if they don't because they're busy, they will call me up and keep it on 100 like a millipede. The day my first son was born awoke the dad in me and made me ask Allah to make the good in me outweigh the bad in me. And even when daddy leaves, you always have the book. My best advice is speak the truth even if you're shook, and go with what you know over the way that things look. And if you don't know where to go, search your internal pot of gold. Your internal pot of gold. Your internal pot of gold. Search your internal pot of gold. Internal pot of gold. I see my kids' smiles every day, they still haven't gotten old. Investing time to give them their internal pot of gold. I'll be there when it's dark and when it's light and when it's cold. Give them all the tools for life so that they fight and never fold. That internal pot of gold. That internal pot of gold. Hey, I tried to make it work with mommy more than you could know, but some would sooner clip your branches and give you water to grow. And I am not the keeper of another heart or soul, but promise that I'll never dim you and feel pleasure when you glow. The months she kept you from me were the worst I ever suffered. Have you ever felt starving with food bursting out the cupboards, heart segregated from my chest like separate seats for colours? I know she was hurt and bitter, but it still butters. Having me in your life's a right and not a lifeline for lovers. She took me for a mug like a cup used for cuppers, and I'll never get that time back in a lifetime of summers. Children need their fathers as much as they need their mothers. She begged me to let her go, I let her go, she tried to come for me. Belief in the most just, the only thing I had to comfort me. And no true change ever came from living comfortably. I'll never forget the day she called and gave me full custody. Even when daddy leaves, you will always have the book. My best advice is speak the truth even if you're shook, and go with what you know over the way that things look. And if you don't know where to go, search your internal pot of gold. Your internal pot of gold. That internal pot of gold. Search your internal pot of gold. That internal pot of gold.